All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Recha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who also were well. Peace and salutations to those of the hopeful elect. I just want to do a lesson pretty much going into how everything is intensifying, okay? The Lord Yahweh, all right, through his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, is intensifying, the hell upon earth, man. All the plagues, the chaos, okay, people turning on one another. The Lord is intensifying everything to the point where, the average day person is starting to question, what's really going on with the world, man. You everyday people are becoming affected, by the hell that the Lord is bringing upon the earth. Okay. And one of the vessels that the Lord uses, to bring judgment upon the earth is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Okay. They tell you that in Revelations, the red horse, and to him was given a sword. Okay. To bring, hell upon the earth or destruction. I'm roughly paraphrasing, but that's going into Esau. Okay. The elites, they're administering these lockdowns. Okay. They got the COVID-19 pandemic. Okay. And now they're saying that it's mutating and there's two separate strands. Okay. Hey, man, this is all, ultimately judgment from Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay. And a lot of people are being affected. All right. So the Lord is shutting everything down, and things is going to get continue to be more and more extreme. At this point, it's, hey, man, we're pretty much here at we're pretty much walking through the door to Jacob's trouble, man. We're entering into Jacob's trouble. So this is Habakkuk chapter 2:2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Okay. And the prophets, wrote down the scriptures, man, and now those same men, if you could receive it, are back on the earth through reincarnation, standing in their same lot as prophets. Okay. So the men of the Lord are now breaking down the scriptures and making it plain. Okay. And the only ones that are going to be able to believe in his word are the 1/3. Okay, those are the only ones that are going to run when they hear and they read the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. Those are the only ones that are going to turn back to the Lord and get built up for the great and evil day that is fastly approaching. The day of the Lord's judgment. So I'm continue to read verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And we are at the latter end. Okay. We are at the end of the world. Okay. And, that world going into the end of Esau's rulership in the earth. Okay. And not only the end of Esau's rulership, but the end of all these heathens having dominion in the earth. Okay. The next step after this kingdom is destroyed is the kingdom of heaven upon earth, which is going to be ruled by Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus, and the rest of the nation of Israel, you so-called blacks, Latinos, Natives, Seminole Indians. Okay. That's going to be our kingdom, and it's going to be forever. Okay. So that's why, these times that we're living in is so monumental. Okay. It's unprecedented because Yahweh Shai is coming back to usher in, the real great reset, the real new world order. All right. With Yahweh Shai and Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai in complete rulership. Okay. And Yahweh Shai is coming back to set the nation of Israel up in power. All right. Because we are the Lord's chosen people. All right. So we are at the latter end. OK, and these prophecies that were written that were going to take place at the end. okay, is taking place before our eyes. So it says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry. Yeah, and at one point it seemed like all these things were tarrying. The collapse of America. Esau really going hard body in his new world order. The RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. It seemed like Esau wasn't really pushing it, but now it's not tearing no more. Okay. It said, let me read that again, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. So we're in that time where it's not tearing no more. Okay. It's blatant, right in your face. Esau's telling you right in your face that this is the new world order. Okay. They got the vaccines lined up. Okay. They got the RFID chip. They're promoting that on a high level. Everything is set in place, for that, the digital currency, all right, in the cashless society. All right. Everything is set in place. And on top of that, you people rioting, all right, in America being divided, okay, and people rising up against each other. That's set. Okay. And that's going to cause Esau to come down with military might. So the vision is no longer tearing. We are entering into the end. Okay. I'm going to get another precept. This is Matthew chapter 24 and 14. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. Okay. And when Jacob's trouble fully hit, that's going to be synonymous, with the famine of the word. Okay. Because this truth has gone out through the four winds of the earth, man. All right. It says, in this gospel, the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. So everybody knows about this truth. Okay. It's common for rappers to speak about Israelites in their rap songs now, So, hey, man, this truth is common knowledge. Okay. But the only ones that are actually seeking the Lord 10 times more, again, is the 1/3, the elect. Okay. Everybody else just know about the Israelite. They don't believe that they're Israelites, or they don't believe that the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Seminole Indians are Israelites. They just know about, the Hebrew Israelites and the pretty much the basis of what we teach, Yahushua being a so-called Negro. Okay. The 12 tribe sign. They just know the basis. All right. Hey, man, but this word has gone out and done what it's supposed to do, to seal the elect and to build up the elect's faith, and to condemn the rest of the world for being wicked. Okay. So once this truth is taken off, that means, hey, the Lord is not speaking no more. The Lord is not talking no more. And the next thing is just going to be pure judgment. Okay. And the elect is going to be, tried in that day, but the Lord is going to be with his elect. Okay. The Lord is going to be guiding his elect. The elect has to go through that fire, but the Lord will bring the elect through the fire. Okay. Through those temptations, through leaning upon Yahweh Shema Shai and having faith upon him. Okay. And then eventually that's going to be an actual physical deliverance through the fire when those missiles come down and Yahweh Shai, returns with the holy angels to deliver the elect up in those chariots. Okay. But either way, we are at the end. Okay. Just like that commercial. I forgot what brand it was. I think it was Adidas, but there was all those celebrities, and it was, the end of the world, and it showed the chariots. It showed everything was in chaos. Okay. Those are the times that we're approaching, man. That commercial was based off biblical prophecy, because the elites, they know what time it is. They know that the scriptures are real. All right. They just think that they can offset the prophecy somehow. And that's through their pride. They're blinded. Okay. So it says, and then shall the end come. So we're at the end. Okay. And the famine of the word is around the corner, and everybody's feeling it now. People are scared, man. You could see it in people's faces, man. It's like they're very weary in their spirit about the times that we're living in. Okay, especially entering into this second lockdown, man. All right. So yeah, man, it's evident the Lord, is speeding this thing up, and everything is getting more and more intensified. And it's going to get to the point where, people are going to be killing each other over food, and people is going to be, the sufferings is going to increase within the earth, man. Let me get another precept. This is well, actually, I'm gonna read down real quick. Matthew chapter 24 and 15. Okay, this is when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Yeah, and the scriptures say that things that are written afore are written for our learning, that through comfort, through patience and comfort in the scriptures, we might have hope. Okay, roughly paraphrasing. All right, so the things that are written afore is written for our learning, because these events are happening over again. Okay, so when Esau comes down, with great wrath, it says, let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house, because it's going to come a point in time, where Esau might invade your neighborhood, and Esau goes door to door with the military, looking all threatening, telling you, taking people out of their homes, telling them they got to get the vaccine or the chip, which is the mark of the beast. Or you might have to just dip out, man. All right. Or you might be at work and all hell break loose and you can't even go home. You just got to just, go with the clothes on your back, man. All right. These are the times that we're living in, man. That's why, we got to be more circumspect, because we're living in very dangerous times. And, it's imperative, that we pray to Yahweh Shema Shai and walk in wisdom, man. So I'm gonna continue to read verse 17. It says, verse 18, Slakia, neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Yeah, man. Because, hey, man, the winter, that's a tough time, which we're approaching. We're in winter, but we're not in the dead of winter, And Biden already said that it was going to be a dark winter. Okay, so Esau has a lot of wickedness planned, coming up in the next few weeks, the next few months, man. Okay. A lot of people is going to actually start getting sick, man. The Lord is actually going to start releasing the real, plagues, the real viruses. OK. All right. So a lot of people is going to start getting sick, dying, and all while Esau, he's probably going to still fabricate the numbers. All right. But Esau is going to come down with great wrath. This is all a premise for Esau to come down with more draconian law, man. All right. They keep talking about that vaccine. All right. Which that vaccine, man, hey, man, that vaccine is not good for you, man. All right. Don't take that vaccine. I'm going to continue to read verse 20. But pray that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. Verse 21. For there shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Verse 22, and except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Okay, so the Lord is shortening the days. So, hey, man, things is intensifying at a fast rate. And that's why these people are becoming weary. And that's why these people, their anxiety is starting to rise, to skyrocket, because they're seeing America literally crumble before their eyes. OK, they're seeing their lives literally changing right before your eyes. OK, these Edomites that was doing well off in America, they're now struggling. OK, they're having conversations with each other about how, they're short on the rent, you know, and how they're losing money, and how, they're going through hardships. Okay. And we're talking about Edomites, that own houses, that got money, so called, not on the elites level, but I'm talking about the more well off Edomites that live here in Babylon, man. So America is about to collapse, man. All right. And everything is intensifying. The Lord is rousing up spirits, so, hey, man, we in that time, man. We got to lean upon Yahweh Shema Shai and continue to do, what's commanded of us. Okay. So Lord's will, we can be protected in that day. This is Psalms 91. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Okay. So he that dwelleth in the secret place, meaning this truth. Okay, there's knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in the faith of Yahweh Shema Shai. Those that dwell, in the secret place, all right, shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. That's that Salakia. That's that hedge of protection, man. All right, the elect is going to be protected, through these evil days, man. All right, that's approaching, and it's all through faith. Because going back to Habakkuk 2 and 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. Speaking of Esau, Edom. All right, because we're going to see his true horns when he comes down, and he's going to stop tiptoeing around, the vaccine and the RFID chip. He's just going to just flat out force people and put people to death for not getting these things. Okay. So Esau's soul which is lifted up is not upright. Esau, he can't be righteous at all. Okay, there's no righteous bone in Esau's body whatsoever. All right, and Esau, he's going to go back to his natural instincts. When the martial law hit, it says, but the just shall live by his faith. All right, so the just is going to live by faith, man. All right, and the scriptures also tell you that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. Okay, so, hey, man. We just got to continue to, trust and believe upon Yahweh Shema Shai and do the things that's commanded, man. And, Lord's will, the Lord, deliver us, man. All right. Because deliverance is literally right around the corner, man. We ain't finna be catching hell for too much longer, man. But we just have to endure. The scriptures say he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. All right. So with that being said, I pray that this lesson be edifying. I want to say, call halal Yahweh Shema Shai, Bashem Chakodash, forgive me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who also will well. Peace and salutation to those of the hopeful elect. Shalom and a ball.